Imagine trying to build knowledge from scratch. No traditions, no metaphysics, no speculation. Only what can be verified. In the early 20th century, a group of philosophers believed they had found the formula for doing exactly that. Their answer was simple. A statement is meaningful only if it can be empirically verified. In the 1920s, a group known as the Vienna Circle set out to clean up philosophy. Influenced by advances in physics and logic, thinkers like Moritz Schlick and Rudolf Carnap believed philosophy should align itself with science, or risk become meaningless. Their central claim became known as verificationism. A sentence is only meaningful if it is either analytically true by definition like mathematics, or empirically verifiable, confirmable through observation. Anything else, metaphysics, theology, sweeping speculation, was dismissed as cognitively meaningless. But here's the complication. Science doesn't just describe what has happened, it predicts what will happen. When we say water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, we mean not just today, but tomorrow. This leap from observed cases to general laws is called scientific induction. We observe patterns, we generalize, we assume the future will resemble the past. But why should it? Long before verificationism, the Scottish philosopher David Hume posed a devastating question. We believe the sun will rise tomorrow. We believe unsupported objects will fall. We believe causes produce effects. But can we prove that the future must resemble the past? Hume argued we cannot. Any attempt to justify induction relies on, induction. We say it has worked before, therefore it would work again. But that reasoning already assumes what we're trying to prove. This is the problem of induction, and it shakes the foundations of empirical science. Verificationism depends on confirming general laws through observation, but no finite number of observations can verify a universal claim. We can observe 1,000 white swans or 1 million, but we can never observe all swans, past, present and future. Universal scientific laws can never be conclusively verified. The logical positivists attempted a solution. Not strict verification, but gradual confirmation. Evidence increases probability, it strengthens confidence, but certainty remains out of reach. Then came a devastating objection. The verification principle itself, can it be empirically verified? You cannot measure it, you cannot test it in a laboratory. By its own standard it appears meaningless. Verificationism, critics argued, undermined itself, and so its strongest form faded from philosophy. Yet the legacy of verificationism remains. The demand for clarity, the suspicion of unfalsifiable claims, the emphasis on empirical grounding, and the problem of induction still lingers. Science works, it predicts eclipses, cures diseases, builds technology, but philosophically its foundation rests not on certainty but on habit, probability and methodological commitment. Verificationism dreamed of a world where only the testable survives. Induction reminds us that even our best science can't guarantee the future. So what is science? Not a system of truths, but a disciplined wager that the patterns we observe today will continue tomorrow. And so far, it has paid off.